what are the major advantages?
Transforming data and conducting data mapping with the data hub increase performance of spoke models.
It increase the performance of the spoke model, and
And
even how it is increase the performance means, so simply we are bringing the data from the data hub, nothing but the we are bringing the data from the different data sources and we are storing at one place. And then what we are trying to do, then we are trying to do pull data from the data hub to our financial model or supply chain model, whatever it, these are our spoke model nothing but the target model, and data hub nothing but it is like acts as a source, it acts as a source. So that is a major difference. So we should be aware about this one. We are bringing the data from the different data sources and we are storing at one place, and we are bringing our target model, financial model or supply chain model, wherever it, whenever we required we are pulling the data. So by doing this one, what happening, we are in our target model we are getting data from the only one source. So because of this one, what happens, we time consumption will reduce, and in data hub model we clean the data, and we clean the data and we filter the data, and everything will our proper, whenever we are getting the data from different data sources it will not be proper data. Why means the data whatever we have will pull it in the data hub. After getting the data hub will clean that data, whatever the required data will keep, and improper data will filter out. So after doing this one, what happening in will create some saved views. In that saved view we keep only valid data. So like in last in level 1 what we have done, whenever we have the 3 years data we filtered out forecast years only data, forecast years data only we have filtered. Why? We don't want actual data. By applying the filters and by rules, what happens, whatever the data required data we have, proper data will do the filter and will pull in the our target target model like financial model or supply chain model. By doing this one, what happens, so that importing time performance of the model increase. Why means we are not importing the target model unwanted data, only wanted data which are clean and proper data we are storing in saved views of the data hub, and we are importing into our target model. Then what happening, it decrease the time and proper data will get, and burden of the Anaplan engine will reduce. Unwanted data, scrap data we are not importing in the target model. And even our target model we are not we are not cleaning and we are not doing anything, just proper data after cleaning and everything we are importing in the our target model. So because of that one cleaning and filtering everything we are not doing in the target model, everything we are doing in the data hub model. Because of that one, what happening, target model performance will increase. So because of this one, this is the main advantage, performance of this spoke model will increase. And even data hub model we are doing data cleaning and everything, and it means it required it increase the burden on the data hub model. So if we have the burden on the data hub model, is it any problem? Data hub nothing but Anaplan model builders or management side team will manage it. So target model nothing but the end users use. So if we management will, if they face some problem or like whatever it happens, some calculations happen in the data hub, is it affect the target model? It doesn't affect. User will easily open and they will do the their work properly. So does it make sense or not? Yes.
yes, yes,
Management people only they will take care for the data hub model, Anaplan model builder or management team. So because of this one, so the user it use for user it doesn't affect. So that is because of that one, it is a very good advantage. And for users it decrease the burden. How means there is no need to manage this data and everything. Only data hub like management side we can say, um, central of some companies, central of excellence team will be there. They will take about all those things, like admin, we can say admin side. So admin people will take care about this data. Because of this one, users simply they will do their work. They don't take care about all those things, cleaning, filtering and everything. So because of this one, our spoke model performance will increase. So that is the major advantage of data hub. So we'll take one example how in data hub we'll import the data, and how we clean, and what are the steps involved. We can see few things here, so that we can understand how it is happens, and we can check here. So these are the major advantages. And one more thing, by doing the creating some even model size also we can reduce. How it is means, so by doing whatever the scrap we are eliminating here in data hub model, we are not doing this eliminating process whole things in the spoke model, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So because of that one, we are reducing our model size. Only targeted data only we are pulling in the target, our target model. So because of that one, even the things which are not needed, we are not creating in the target model, and even we are not importing in the target model. So because of that one, we can reduce the model size, and we can improve the model performance. So these are the major advantages. How we can improve the performance means, we are not running the unwanted calculations, and we are filtering the data. Only cleaned data we are importing by the creating the saved use, we are importing in the target model. Because of this one, we are decreasing the burden of the Anaplan, so that we are improving the performance of the model. And one more thing, we are not creating unwanted things in the target model, so we are reducing the model size. This reducing the model size and increasing the performance, these are the main targets for the Anaplan model builders and everyone. We should explain these type of targeted things which are most important one, correct? So and even we reduce the time as well. Time consumption also it will get reduced by bringing the data from the different data sources. It takes a lot of time. But if you bring our target model from only one source, what happens? Simply it takes the less time. And even data data omission also not happen. Why means, we don't forget, already we have everything in on one table. Why we forget to bring from one table? If you have the multiple table, if your data, so you may forget, you may get error, whatever it, so many things may happen. But if you have the everything cleaned data and at one table you have, why we forget and why we get more time, and why, how we omit the data, correct? So these are the
Yes.
advantages, 5 to 6 advantages we can explain. So while explaining about the data hub model, so that is the major thing here. And how we can see here few things. Feroz once check with Samyuddin, and Chiranjeev
Okay,
once check
okay.
with Fazil.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, gee. Sir, Fajili not
Actually, Samodhan is shortlisted.
speaking, sir.
Okay, okay, fine.
Samodhan also not listed.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we'll see here. Um, our we have one example here. Like so here we can see. So what is this one? So if we see this staging module, so we can see what dimension we have used here. Number list, update, upload Excel data. So this is for example we have created here, and we'll create one copy and we'll remove all these formulas, and we can check it. So how it is working and everything we can see. And so we can see here, this is a whenever if we have the Excel data, so if you don't have any if you don't have any unique code, so in that time, at that time what will you do? So this is a one example. So if we see this one, if we don't have this, if you don't have this one, so what is my solution? You can see, if you have, I don't have any unique code, so in that scenario what should I do? If I have the duplicated data, sales rep, and you can see sales rep and products, geo, and you can see different data we have, units, number of units, and region wise you can see region, what is the region name, value, and months, in which months we have sold, and which for which country we have done this one. So these are the different details we, if we have. So then what should we do? So if we have like this data, what is our solution? Correct? So this is our question here. So if we have data like this, what should we do here? Yes, what should we do?
We used to use number list, uniquely identify the
Yes.
duplicate items also.
So simply we should, first of all we need to create one number list. In number list, what should we do? So if you have the number list, what happened? In list properties, we should create all these things, sales rep, products, everything. So we can see here what I have done. Simply one number list already I have created here. So again we can create one more number list. Number list, upload Excel data. So simply we should create one number list here, and after creating the number list, what should we do? In that number list we need to take the list properties. So list properties, whatever the things we have in Excel file, sales rep, products, geo, units, region, value, everything. So whatever we have there, all those things we need to take as a list properties of this list.
Asubhai, is it like, sorry to interrupt you, is it exactly looks like a list item? Whatever we are inserting in properties?
No, no,
In
it will not look. List property is a different one, list item is a different one.
But we are putting data, right, in this property
Putting data
separately.
is a property is a different one, and list is a different one. If you want to see list item, you can see 1 2, this is a list. If you can see list property means, you can see here sales rep, products, geo, units, region, you can see in columns. So if you create the list items, you can see in rows, you can see for the list items. That is a major difference. So what should we do here? Basically, we should create the list, and whatever the whatever the columns we have in the Excel, we should take, we should create here in the list properties. And after taking the list properties, so what should be the format of each and every data? If I don't have proper data, so if I don't know whatever it, so whether it is sales rep is the one list, product is a list generally, so geo, region, country, everything is a list. But initially we don't know anything, correct? Initially, first of all, what should we do? We need to take as a text only. After taking, if I take the text, and if I take the text and only that unit sign, values, these are the numbers I have. Other than this one, everything I can take as a text here from this Excel file. You can see only unit sign values are the both are the in the numbers. Other than this one, we can see some text we have. So whatever it is, product or months or country, geo, whatever it, so we can take as a text, and we should upload the data. So how we will upload the data? We can see here, we'll upload here, nothing will happen. So once again you can upload. So just if I upload, how we need to upload this thing, we can check here, upload file. Simply we can take this one. So after taking this one, you can see, click on next here. So this file is consists the serial number wise. So anyway we can check it. It consists the serial number as well. So we can see here. So we can see like this: sales rep, products, geo, everything is mapped. Sales rep to sales rep, products to products, geo to geo, units to units, region to region. So value, months to months, and country to country. And again you can see here, we should take in properties of combination, we should select combination of properties, and we should select the sales rep, products, everything we should take here. And then we need to click on run import. Then what happened? We can simply see here, already we have the data. Just we can see, instead of created, we have updated here. If we are doing the first time, it will get create, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, already we have the data. That is the reason. Simply we can import the data, whatever that Excel file we have, everything I can see here. I can get in this file. So this is we have done first step. In number list, we should create the properties, and whatever the Excel consists in text format only we should take. So this is our first step. After getting the data in the text format, next we need to check whether it is list or not. Whatever it, we can check the later. So in the staging module 1, we'll do that one. So this is whenever if you have in data hub also, if you have whatever the data, we need to create the number list, and we need to create the properties, and we need to store first step. After storing the data, we'll think about the whether it is sales rep is list or not, product is list or not, we can check later. How we will check? For how we can convert the text data to list data, that is our major target. How we can convert the text data to list data? Yes. How we can convert text data to list data? Yes.
We can create a
Select a
list.
list property format.
That is a list format, list property we have created. We have in text format only, we have imported data there.
Hmm.
After completing this one, we need to convert the list format. How we will do that, we can see here. So we need to create one more staging module here. In that staging module, we need to take the sales rep, products, geo, everything up to here. You can see whatever the list properties we have created, same format we need to take here in module. After taking the module here, so if I want to sales rep data in staging module, so I have created one more thing. If I want to sales rep data in the staging module, how can I bring? Where I have the sales rep data? Yes, I
Source
have
module.
list
Yeah.
property. I have here, I have list, in list property sales rep data I have, correct. I will upload, I will write the
Simply
formula, I will get the
module
data from the
line item.
that list to here I will get copy. So already we have done the copy, that is the reason we got every data here. You can see only formula I have written for the this one line item. You can see formula based one gray color, other things you can see the blue color. Already earlier we have made the copy, that is the reason you can see here. So next what I do, I will write formula for the product. So products, where I have the products detail? Yes, simply I will go number list and I will select the that property dot, that property I will list name dot properties. Simply I will get the products data. So if I want to delete everything here, simply what should I do? Yes, I'm removing every data here. So now I will write the for product also, whatever the product details I have in the here, that data I can get here. So for geo line item I have. So how can I pull data from the number list to here? Simply I should write formula in the staging module, and I need to bring the number list. I need to go number list and I need to click that property. So what happened? That details I can pull from the number list to here. So that I can get the data for geo, for units. For units also, what? How can I get my data? How can I get data? Simply I should go to number list and units. Again I need to write the units, so that I will get the data.
So the
And
structure, sorry to interrupt you, Asudha. The structure of the stadium module and number list is exactly one and same, right?
yes, it should be same
Okay. So we are
structure.
not giving any kind of relations or formulas as of now. We are just giving the link.
We are pulling data from there to here. First
That's it.
initial line items we will do that one. So later I
Okay.
will explain other things. These are the extra line items I have created. Sales rate,
Okay.
FO, these are the things I have created. That are the difference. That are the different. But basically we need to create the first, whatever the data we have, we need to pull here.
Yeah.
From number list to we need to pull into our staging module.
Module.
That is our main concern here. Whatever the format we have here, whatever the data we have, so that we need to pull test or whatever it. Then we need to convert text to list. That is our next target, correct? Text to
Yes.
list we need to convert the next phase. So you can see here how we are pulling the data. Just whatever the data I have in the my number list, whatever I have uploaded in the number list, that data I should pull from the number list I need to pull in the staging module is my first concern. So after pulling this data, I need to convert from the text to list. That is my next concern. You can see here, for country also I will do same thing. So simply we can see here, so these are the line items whatever we have in number list, same line items I have created, and same data I have uploaded here. This is my first step. So after uploading this data, I have sales rep data. In sales rep data, in which format do I have? First, text format. Correct? Is it correct or not? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes. We have the in list form, text format we have. I want list format. So what should I do? Yes?
Any function we need to use?
Yes. So we need to, first of all, we need to create here, we need to create find item function we need to create. So here what is our main concern, you can see, if I want to convert sales rep nothing but employees, correct? So sales rep nothing but the employees. So what should we do here? This is a boolean is a, I want to check first time wherever it is imported, I want to check this one. That is the reason I have created here. But if I want to straightly, I want to sales rep nothing but the employees, so I will create one more line item here, like sales rep list. You can see I want to sales rep list I have created. So sales rep list nothing but sales rep in list format. So sales rep in list format nothing but the employees. So employee sales rep nothing but the employees. So if I want to data in the list format, what should I do? I need to write the find item formula here. I need to write the formula. If I want to convert from the text to list, I need to write the find item function. And in which list I need to search? E2 employees, correct? E2 employees is my list format. Sales rep nothing but the E2 employees. Employees, sales rep nothing but. In E2 employees I can find this employees. And one more thing, after writing E2 employees, where should I search? Where should I search means E2 employee list. Which line item should I search? Yes, sales rep. So what happening, you can see by writing this one, what will get? What do we get here? Find item E2 employees is our list format. List we should search, and where, in which line item we should search? Sales rep. So that what happens, you can see here sales rep list AA. So simply what happened, if it is if employee name is a, so wherever you have A, you can see here sales rep it is finding A is our employee list. So in employee list I have added that A. Earlier only if we have the in employee list that employee name whatever it consider, for example A we have, that I have added here. You can see A employee name I have added here. So I have earlier I have added here. So if the name whatever we have in the list, if we have, then only I can find here. So instead of A, if I give different name, for example if I give B here, I have uploaded here, and if I give B name, what happened? In employee list we don't have B, correct?
Yes.
If I give instead of B, what will be our answer? You can see here I am getting B in staging module, and in sales rep list can I find here B? Yes.
No.
Why means we don't have B that name in the list, correct? I can't
Yes.
find. I am asking in employee list, I want this sales rep line item name whatever data B I want to, I am asking to search this B. I can't find any B in the my employee list. For example, if I add one B item in the my employee list, if I add B item, if I add B, so first of all we need to give one list item here. You can see I want to create first of all one list item. Here I should give the B. I mean that is display name. Display name whatever we have it will show here. So simply what happened you can see now. So if I do the refresh, I need to assign the parent as well. That is also one thing. What is the parent? Parent is the sales, and I need to give code as well. Employee code also we should provide here. So then, are you able to find here now that list item?
Yes.
Yes. So in if we have like whenever if we um, whatever the Excel data if we upload in the number list, after in whatever the format we have, text format or number format, every data will upload in the number list, and after uploading the number list, that data will pull into one staging module will pull. In the staging module what will we do? From text to list we will try to whether this data we have text format data it is our list or not. We'll check it. How we will check it? By writing the find item formula. Each and every for only sales rep I have created the list format, and I have checked here. For products also I will do the same thing. For product list, just for sample purpose, sales first occurrence nothing but first time whenever we get sales line item, uh, first occurrence it should show. Sales rep first means first occurrence means sales rep new nothing but if it is the new it will show here, like here it will get true here. So like this will get. So this is for only sales I have done. For product also if I want to do, I will do the here I will create one more line item at end. Same thing whatever I have done for the that one sales I will do the for every line item I will do product products list format I will do. And first time products whenever it is getting the first time products first occurrence f1 nothing but the if we import product 10 times, I want only one time. I want to check first time when it is imported. So that one is it product is new one or not. Product if it is the new product, product new product if you are importing. So for that scenario, this one you can see how it is happens. So this, and you can see for whenever if we are importing the here department why I have created this department means employee parent is the products. So that is the reason even I have created here product. And if I want to know the family parent of that product, so what is the line item should I create here? Product family. Finally we need to create the, if I want to know that product parent, simply we should create the product family. So if I create the product family here, if I want to know the parent of that product, that also it will be possible for me. So here first of all we'll check here same way for each and every line item. Geo is there, region is there, and country is there. For every line item what should we do? We should create the 3 4 line items. So whether it is a list, we should create the list format first. So product list is there, for example. So we should take here list and product, list and product, P2 product I should take. Then I will, what should I do, whether it is my product or not. How can I find here? Yes, product 2 format I have taken, only product I should take, P2 products. So what should I do? If I want to know this list formatted data, whether it is my proper product or not, whether it is new one, how can I find? Yes, are you
Again,
there
find
everyone?
item.
Same, if I want to check if, whether it is my old, like already existing data or P2 product or not, I need to write the find item function. Simple. If I want to write no P2 product, whether it is my product or not, what should I do? Simply find item, then P2 products list I should search. For which line item I need to search? Products. Correct? Is it correct or not? Whether I am
Yes,
converting
yes.
my text formatted data to list format. I want to check these products are proper products or not. This is a new data, whether I am importing the new data or proper data. I need to check or not. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Same thing, find item here, how we have done here. Here also I need to, I want to convert from text to list. First of all, text nothing but, first of all, why we have kept their text means, first of all we need to get the data into our system. After getting the data, we check whether it is our existing data or new data, either whether it is proper data or not. Later we can check by doing this one find item function. By doing these things, what can we do? We can check it later. But major thing is, what should we do? First we need to import the data. That is the purpose. We have created number list and properties text and number, and we have everything we have imported. Now we are checking, so whether it is of my list format, whether that data is my product or not, we can check later. Like this we can understand. So for example, if this B, C are my products, if I create, I can't find any product list here. You can say why means, that is my that is mine, that is not my data. Correct? If I create B and C list items in my products, what should be the answer? Can I find the details or not? P2 product, it doesn't consist any B and C as a product items. If I insert here B and C, B comma C, before new jobber, you can see, and code is, if I give B C, so then should I get the values or not here? Now can I get product in list format? Can I get or not? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Why I am getting
Yes.
in list? I have this data, that is the reason I am getting. Correct? So in this way what happens, so whatever the data will have in Excel file, will import in the number format, in number list we import in the text format, and number format, whatever we have that format of the data. Later we'll do the cleanup here. Later we'll check, so whether it is the whether it is our existing data or whether it is new data, we can check out. So for example, we can see, so this is the text to how we can convert the list format data. In this way we can find our existing data or not existing data, we can find out. So then if after doing this one, we have one more scenario. We have the B and B two times we are getting here in sales rep. For example, I want to check only one time when it is get imported. First occurrence means that is the major purpose here we have created here. What is the first occurrence formula purpose? We
To
should
find
get only, whenever we are importing the data, only one time we should get the true here. 2 3 times, if it is get 10 time also, import be 10 time also, it show only at first time. You can see here how it is happening. For first occurrence, sales ref FO nothing but the is first occurrence, whether this item is getting first time or not. So that is a we are checking here. So is first occurrence, sales rep line item we are checking, and from which in which list we need to check. Number list Excel uploaded data. So then what happens, simply we'll get the true here. Whenever it is imported first time, you will get true. So how we can write the this first occurrence? They, some interviews they will ask this, what is the syntax of first occurrence, or when what is the format of the first occurrence formula. They will ask in this way, is first occurrence. If I write this function, so what should I do next? Is first occurrence, where should I search, which line item should I search here? Sales rep, comma, in which list should I check here? Whatever the, from where we are
number
pulling the
list.
data. Number list,
Self.
number list uploaded Excel data. From this list only I am pulling the data into my staging module. So if I write formula this way, what happened we can see here. You can see this B, I am pulling the first time, then I am getting the first occurrence, getting true. Second time we are not getting true, correct? Yes.
Yes.
So if I keep here in number list, instead of a and instead of 2 times B, if I write B once and A once, then what could be our answer? First occurrence 2 times. Why means this is also
Both
first
will
time,
be
this is
true.
also first time. We'll get the 2 times true, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. In this way, we can first occurrence will work. So what is the major difference between the first occurrence and find item function means? You can see in find item function, we are giving the list name, find item. We are asking to find item, we are giving the list name, and then we are asking to search that item. List, and I in that list we need to search item. Is first occurrence nothing but what we are doing, we are giving the first line item name, and then we are giving the list. And find item and is first occurrence are the just quite reverse, that's it. So we are giving the first list and then here line item, here we are giving the line item first and then list, correct? Is it clear how it is happening? What is the difference between the is first occurrence and format should be? For the first occurrence it should be boolean, and the find item nothing but the list. So that is the reason list format it will work. Find item nothing but. So is it clear how we will do this one? So give me a minute, I will get back to you. Watch all these formulas once.
Asiba, I lost the voice. Yeah, are you getting my voice? Anyone?
Asif sir will say you will back in 1 minute.
Okay, okay, okay.
Thank you, sir.
No, my teams got lapsed. That's why I relog in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Fine, we can see here in this way we can write the formulas like find item is first occurrence. So what happens? So we can see one more thing. If we get any data new, if we get any data new, so what can we do? Yes, what
The
should
new
we do?
data came, it will be true. If it is old data, it will be false.
Yes, if we get new data means how we can write means formula. So you can use first occurrence, whatever we have this formula we should write here is first occurrence and it should be blank. This one should be blank. So that is our condition, correct? Whenever it is a
Hmm.
first occurrence, we should another
Yes,
condition is and
is
it
blank.
list format line item should be false, it should be blank. So both the condition if we give, what happens simply it will be the new line item, new data we got, correct? So sales or whatever it new data we can understand. So for this one also we should write logic for whether it is new data or old data, nothing but if it is a new data, nothing but first time it should get import. So first of all we need to copy. You can write formula is first occurrence, formula you can write is first occurrence, then we should take the line item sales rep comma same same thing, same formula I am writing, number list whatever we have we have written here same thing. So I should go to general list and this one I need to type, this is my one condition, it should first time the data should get. And one more condition, what is our condition? Second one should be blank, list formatted line item should be is blank. Which line item should be blank? Yes, which line item should be blank? This one you can see sales rep list, we need to write same formula here is blank, is blank, find item, same formula I need to write here, find item, then e2 implies you can see this one. So same formula whatever we have written, e2 implies where should I search sales rep line item. So these two conditions I need to mix is first occurrence sales rep and this one, these two conditions should be satisfied, then we can understand as a this is the new data, correct? Yes, you can see here, so whether it is new data or not. So it is a not new data, already we have in the list, that is the reason it is not showing as a new data. If I delete my list item in the employees, if I delete my b list item, I don't want to be this b list item for example, For some time I am deleting this B list item. So what happened in my formula? Is it B new one or not? Yes. Are you able to see B is a new item or not?
Yes.
So that is a new item, we can understand. So we should add, so this, it should be first occurrence sign, it should be blank. So this is a condition. Here it is a first occurrence sign, this is a not blank. That is the reason we didn't get true here. So these two conditions, whatever the conditions we required, we need to write in that logic, so that you can simply, it will get true. This is a new item, we can understand this is a new item. If we want to add in our list item, we can add. Otherwise, if we don't want this list item, delete it simply. So in this way we can understand. So what, for each and everything, this is only we have created for the sales, this is only for this line item we have created. For product also we have created. Product also first occurrence or second occurrence. How we can write formula for the products? Yes, are you able to see my screen?
Not yet.
I hope it is loading now. So if I want first occurrence of product, how can I write formula for the first occurrence of product? What is our syntax? Is first occurrence.
Is first occurrence.
Then I should give the line item name, which line item I want to refer. Then we need to give the list. Where should I search? That is just quite opposite to the find item function. So like, so we can say simply, why I am getting error here? For first occurrence, what should be the format of the line item? Yes, what is the format should be the first occurrence?
Text.
Not text, boolean it should be.
Okay.
We didn't convert this format to the boolean first occurrence line item. You can see first occurrence we have given here boolean. So here also we should give the boolean as a format. So then we should write the formula. We are checking whether it is first time we are importing or whether it is existing data. Already I have done copy that formula. I will give here. It takes simply if I change the format. So I can understand these two are the first occurrence, B and C. First time we are importing only. So if I give 2 times B, if I provide the 2 times B, what will be the answer? If I give 2 times B, can I get the answer here? 2 times B
Second time
means
we'll get it.
first time only will get the first occurrence,
Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
Yes. So in this way it will get the answer. So we can convert the from text to list, and even we can check the first occurrence whether it is new or not. So whether it is new or not, how can we check? We should give these two conditions. It should be this one should be blank, for first occurrence should be true, and this one should be blank. Then only we'll get the new one, correct? So
Yes.
otherwise, if it is a not blank, we don't get. Same concept, whether we need to write formula this one. This formula, whatever we have used, 2 conditions we should use, so that we'll get to know which whether it is of new data or older data, correct. So in this way will if we it is a new data, for example here it is a new data, so if I want add to this list item, they can then we can add that list item to the our in our general list we can add, that is our next procedure. So in this way we can understand, and we need to create this one, and I will share this recorded session as well. Try to complete this activity, how I am doing these things and everything. Try to implement these things, and you can discuss in our mock interview session as well. Is it clear for everyone? Balakrishna, Afrin?
Yes, Asif bhai, I have a couple of questions.
Okay,
So
ask.
these functions like is blank, is first occurrence, all these are all like compound functions. That means we cannot use a single function in a single module. Like we need to use more than one function, like a combination for getting that functionality, right?
Is first occurrence means where I you can see here for is first occurrence only one function only I have used, only one function, and I have given data. That's it. Not
Okay, it's a standalone,
uh,
standalone something.
Multiple functions we can't use.
so
Okay.
you want to
So
add multiple functions at a time in one line item you want to
No,
use.
no, no, no. I am asking the thumb rule. In order to use these functions, like is first occurrence, is blank, and find item, these kind of things, we can use like a single function, right? Without combination.
So without combination, yes, we can use this one.
Okay, okay, okay. It's not a composite or combined list. It's standalones only.
So most of the functions we are using alone only. Nowhere we are using combining functions here. So whatever
Okay,
we have created so far. So they will ask whether sometime they will ask this formula, this function comes under which format, not which format, which category. Time sum, moving sum, these are the related to time
yeah,
functions.
kind functions.
Start, end period, and this one. And one more thing, aggregation functions we have. Some
Some,
lookup, any
okay.
average, minimum, maximum. These type of functions comes under the like average functions. So like that is the like that they will ask this function belongs to which category. So like that we need to understand time category, time related functions, and some like aggregation functions we can say. So this type of differentiation we should understand. So these
But
are
these are physical functions only, right? Is blank, is first occurrence, these are all the
yes.
category.
Sorry.
No, is there any specific category for this?
No, no,
Uh,
we can say boolean format. We is blank. This work for the boolean format. So we can say normal like not specific functionality. So these all comes under the normal functions only. It is not time related functions.
okay, okay, we can use it anyway. Okay,
Yes.
okay,
So
okay,
that we don't have time here. Then also we have used here. So time
okay.
sum, moving sum, that only work for the it works for the only time related functions.
Related, right.
Yes.
So Asif I understood the whole like functions and all with today's class. I'm talking. Initially, we created one list, number list, where we have some properties which are just like a list items or list, and then we created one staging module which is exactly replicated the same list items plus some additional things. I am getting stuck where the structure, in fact, the structure when we are working. So the additional items when we are creating the staging module, so where we get that